ocean, oh boy, you can't breathe. Oh, you can read about the pure breed. You Corona dance like you ate a pepper seed. When I step up in the place, I make Corona spread. Whoa, hi, got the world infected. I got that deep chest cough that make your lungs collapse. Ooh, hi, got the world infected. And you know we come through to blow our nose and hack. Ooh, hi, got the world infected. Feel that cough up in your arm, don't ever disrespect. Ooh, hi, got the world infected.
This is crack, rock cocaine. It isn't glamorous or cool or kid stuff. It's the most addictive kind of cocaine, and it can kill you. What's really bad is nobody knows how much it takes. So every time you use it, you risk dying. It isn't worth it. Look, everybody wants to be cool, but doing it with crack isn't just wrong. Could be dead wrong.
I'm spending too much time alone. And these four walls feel more like a prison made of stone. But I heard the wind whisper sweetly in my ear about a place so far away that seems so near. And I hope that one day I can meet her there and call it home. It seems like more of a question than a song. Something seems so right and yet turns out so wrong. When I walk along the river, try to empty out my mind. Things that brought me here I cannot seem to find. And I hope that one day I can reach the other side and call it home. Call it home. I'm going home.
Look at that spit dripping out of that guy's fucking mouth. Ah, God, it's so gross. Chris Williams right there. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Sideshow Nate, Dan Straight. With the South of the Straits show, Dan was hitting the crack pipe earlier. You saw that? I mean, he wasn't hitting the crack pipe. That wasn't a crack pipe. Pee Wee Herman told him not to do that, so he doesn't do that shit at all. Weeks ago. Months ago. Days, hours, weeks. What does it matter after a while, right?
I'm done now. That's all that matters.
Right. Welcome in, Sideshow Day, Dan Straight here with the South of the Straits show. Tonight on the show, we got stickers if anybody ever wants one. And tonight on the show, we have Phil that we're going to be chatting with from the band Morta Lyfe. You saw that at the beginning of the in the intro there. Morta Lyfe is a band. Morta Lyfe and smoking crack, right? God, I didn't put that together there, did I? I didn't really. Well, anyways, they're coming out of the Gaylord area, and they're kind of a newer band, I think, but at the same time, not so much newer because the last year, Phil, we had chatted with Phil about his Summerbash. You remember Summerbash? Yeah.
Something that he was doing at his house.
He had
his house.
It was a party.
Was it at his grandma's house?
At his grandma's or something like that. I don't know. No, it wasn't his grandma's.
Or did he have like a party?
It was at a I don't know. It was a party at a place, and he's going to be doing it again this year. He's going to be having Summerbash.
We'll find out.
Dose or Trace, I think. I don't know. It's I don't know. It's a few of them. Everybody's going to Summerbash out there.
Oh, my mic's hella quiet.
Oh, it is. I see that. I wonder if I got you plugged into the wrong one. Thank God we got somebody out there.
Yeah, no doubt. Because we can never get it quite right, it seems like. You could probably just hear me through Nate's mic. Yeah. That's what's going on. You can't hear through my mic at all.
There you go.
How about now? Let's do a testes, 1, 2.
I had white and yellow there. Good to hear somebody from Twitch that's tuning in tonight too, man. That's always we're always happy to hear from the folks from Twitch. And not only that, are we happy to hear from folks? You know what? Who else is here? Happy to hear from folks all the time?
What's that?
Businesses.
Yeah, they're happy.
Businesses love hearing from people all the time. They love hearing from their, from the 5-star reviews. Like, everybody loves to give out the 5-star reviews. You ever notice that? Like, there's always 5-star reviews. Everybody's like, bam,
I just got a 5-star review on my mic.
Yeah, you got a 5-star review on there.
Right, that's 5 stars. You can hear me now. I was at 1 star, but now I'm at 5.
Right. So what I decided to do was start looking at some of the local businesses out there. And, I mean, we've looked at some. Remember, we've looked
like,
at
who am I going to
reviews.
give a 1-star review to, even if I haven't tried their shit?
Well, no, we're going to give them 1-star reviews that are just completely ridiculous 1-star reviews. Like the ones that are just like they make no sense whatsoever. There's no reason for this to be like the person shouldn't have even given a 1-star review for the reason that they gave it.
Well,
like
I'm handing the idea. It's your idea, man.
Yeah,
I'm handing all the responsibility off to you because I'm under the impression that there's like a social credit when it comes to reviews, and if you're getting all good 5-star reviews and you're at like a 98 social credit basically, and then you get a 1-star review, it drops your credit down. I think it does. You're not as good.
I don't know about that.
No,
I don't think that it's gonna. I don't think that it's gonna mess with them too much.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I'm gonna roll with the businesses and say, don't you dare put a 1-star review on my shit.
I don't think 1-star reviews are going to mess.
Am I wrong?
It's not going to mess them up. It's not going to hurt them at all. I think it'll be fine.
It's all you, bud.
It's all on me. I'm fine with it. I mean, it's
Go back and watch this. That way you know who to sue. No, you don't.
For what?
You can't sue. Obviously,
Yeah,
they have
for a
review. They
review.
have a review button.
It's not a review. It's not a bad thing.
They gave you the
I mean,
option to
we're
have
gonna leave them
give a review. So
we're gonna find a business tonight. Actually, I've chosen a business that we're gonna leave a review on. I think tonight.
Okay.
So we'll get that going here.
Sorry, guys.
One of my favorite businesses actually out there.
Best Buy.
No, geez, no. Best
Nothing
Buy.
corporate. Local only.
Local only. Yeah. We are gonna go with.
We're gonna hit you where it hurts.
Yeah.
Locally.
Yeah, we're
right
gonna
in the
be
nuts. That way you can come looking for us when you are pissed about it.
Maybe hold on. Maybe I can get this. Can I get this up on the screen over here real quick? Yeah, I think I can. Let me get this available. We're going to do it right now. I think we'll just do our 1-star review really quickly, and then we're going to talk about before we get to Phil and all that. Mitch McConnell had a spell, and now I don't usually like to get anything political in
we
this
don't
show.
get political.
We don't talk politics
I don't even
whatsoever.
know whose side he's on.
I don't even know what the fuck the guy's job is.
What's he do?
The situation is that he had like an episode, I guess it was, over the past week where there was something that they were talking about.
Yeah, he was like having a press conference and he froze up or something.
Completely froze, like just kind of froze. So
What was really going on?
We're gonna find out, what was really going on
What was going through his mind at that point?
During that moment,
you get that blank moment, like you got to be thinking, like, what is he thinking? Because you've had a blank moment where you're just you're scrambling for words, but it doesn't last that long.
It was like
He
28
didn't even
seconds.
he was just like done.
It was just yeah, and I know that he did like have a fall. He's taken a few falls over the past couple of years too. Yeah. So
but,
he's
this just goes back to like all these long terms that these people are in office. Like, they're old. Yeah. It's like it's senior citizen abuse. You're keeping them out there
That's what I was
working.
saying, dude. This is like these
the
guys.
president, the guy, let him just be an old guy. We need him out there so we can pull the strings and tell him what to do.
Right. What is this guy even doing at this point in his life? He's 80-some years old. Yeah. But has he retired? Has he thought about like retiring? Yeah. You should.
They're abusing these
Wait a minute.
people.
How many things is he coming up with that is like making like his decisions? Like he's the one that's deciding everything at this point.
Because
that's what I worry about when I watch these things.
He can't make decisions, so we'll give him the decision to make, and we'll slide it to him, and then he'll just announce it. He's just a voice and a headpiece for us.
Because that's what it seems
agenda.
like to me. That's
what I mean?
That's exactly how it seems. So I don't
that's
know.
what it seems like when you have these old people in office. They don't make sense. They mutter on. They freeze up. Nancy Pelosi too.
She did it. Yeah,
she
yeah.
was
We
super
had
duper old.
we've had our own president do it numerous times.
Yeah.
I think he cured cancer recently too, didn't he? I think
don't
something
know,
like that.
but maybe if they wrote that down or it was on the
see-
teleprompter, then he could say that.
It to me, just sends like a bad message to other countries, though. Like when we start having
Like,
things that are
these
going
people.
all over the fucking internet and all over the TV, like look at
Dude,
Mitch
okay, hold
McConnell
on.
just had a fucking episode and froze.
Hold on.
If I was Putin, I'm like, dude, these guys.
No.
I'm coming down there now.
Putin
Like
thinks the
Red
same
Dawn.
thing
Oh
we
yeah.
think. He's doing just what we're doing. Like they got this guy. This is elderly abuse.
Maybe he is. Maybe he's
and
thinking
he's
that.
like, but there is real people pulling the strings, and those people are dangerous. Super dangerous
Yeah,
if they can put this
could
guy
be.
in place.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
that's,
So I don't
that's
think they're
another
gonna
thing.
he's gonna be like, we're weak because of this guy, because he knows there's someone behind that guy that's willing to tell him to drop a nuke. Sir, we're gonna write this down, drop a nuke, and then they pass it off to her, and he goes, we're gonna drop a nuke.
Right.
It's not him telling you that the nuke's gonna drop. It's the guy that wrote it on the teleprompter.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But so, if you happen to think of anything,
They run the world.
old peeps, yeah.
I can't read that name. I don't know who's it.
That's from Steady Rock 231.
Steady Rock.
Yep, old peeps run the world. Unfortunately, that's a total. But at the same time, they don't really. Do they run the world, or are they just the puppets that are being told? Because even in the video that we watched with Mitch McConnell, there's like, hey, Mitch, you okay? They start
He's
trying to
gotta-
usher him off. Like,
these people have to have like handlers.
yeah,
and stuff
right. He's got like
that,
10 people
walk
by his
him
side that are.
places and well, if they're walking in places and handling in that way, don't you think they might be handling these old people in other ways?
Right,
handling
right.
what they
They're
say.
telling them what to do. Like, it's
It's just
another,
a reflection of what they're doing in other areas. When you see someone walking someone,
It's
they're
like the,
also writing for that person. Like, you know what I mean?
It's like
I
that-
feel that vibe.
That Genesis
you know what I mean?
video. It's like that Genesis video. It's just a bunch of puppets, Everybody's
Yeah.
just fucking
Land of confusion.
Yeah, land of confusion, man.
Oh man, I don't know.
All right,
we
so-
could just go on about that, but like you said, it's not political. We're just stating an obvious fact that there's a hell of a lot of these old people in office, and they're having these moments. They're having freeze ups. They're having, play the fucking video. Play the video.
Oh, you want to play the video?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
That Mitch McConnell video.
You want to talk about that instead? Okay,
we were talking about. What do
We
you
might
mean?
as well. We might as well
We
talk
were
about it.
leaning into it.
We're on a path to finishing the NDA this week. It's been good bipartisan cooperation
All right, sounds good.
and a string of
Get it.
Okay, Mitch? Anything else you want to say? Let's go back to you.
That wasn't
wanna
it.
say
That was it. That was it.
That was seriously. That was the video.
We'll take it. Leave it. Let's go back to you.
It's sad.
I mean, that was sad. I mean, it really was sad. But at the same time, I mean, it started making me wonder. Like
what's really going on?
what's going
you
on
know,
in this
like,
guy's head right now?
what's running through
What
his
is-
mind,
What
you know what I
is
mean?
running through this guy's mind right now? So thought we
and
should
a
watch it
string
again.
of
We were able to tap into his thoughts.
and a string of and a string of
Several voices in his head.
and a string of and a string of
Shit. Well, I think that we got our answer. Shit.
That's
It's about to
yeah,
fall
shit.
out.
It's about to fall out, man. Everything's just
Oh, he was shitting his
Shit.
pants the whole
Shit.
time and froze it up. Didn't know what to say.
didn't know. Yeah, apparently that's
Like
what
a
was really
toddler
going
will
on.
do. You know, they say like when you get older, you revert back to like being a baby again.
Just kind of froze up, yeah. So there you go. We found
That
out
might
what
be
was
what it was.
happening in his mind during
Yeah,
that.
we think so. That's
So another part we were going to do here, before we get to Phil, Phil, who's
Yeah.
in
that's right. Party Phil.
did you see this, Dan? We had actually before we get to our 1-star reviews. There's recently been some band auditions that we had here. Did you know that?
Oh, yeah.
We had some band auditions in the studio because
guys
we,
might know
we
this, dude.
wanted to get this place rocking a little bit, And not only that, we got John Penman, who's going to be coming here on September 16th. So we got to get some
We've been
bands
doing a lot of-
together.
yeah, we've been
We're
doing a
looking
lot
for
of
bands, trying to
auditions.
get some auditions and
But
bands
it's like,
in here.
dude, every time we do these auditions, there's always that one guy.
The one
you
guy who says he can do it all.
He can
and
do
then-
it all,
yeah,
and he's
yeah.
like gung ho about it. And we had one of
We
those
had
guys.
him show up.
That
Okay, so
happens. I think every time there's an audition, you guys are in bands.
we're going to show you
know
this
that.
really quickly. Yeah, this is
is,
that one guy that shows up to
But
every
we love him.
every
We
audition.
love him.
It's gonna be awesome here, man. Fuck yeah, drum, dude.
Yeah.
I can't wait to be a part of this band. Hold on. Can I rock and roll drum, dude?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Hip hop. Dude, I mean, I've been waiting to be in a band for a long time, so I'm just kind of excited. So let me get my... Yeah, it's a nice setup, man. I love it. Let's start. Let's start right away. Ready to work. Play bass? Oh, yes, sir. I sure can. Let me tell you right now, this is how we roll with rock and roll.
Very nice. Hey, you know anything else?
Yeah. Yeah. And it's all up there, and I can keep playing. I can keep playing with you guys. As soon as you start playing, I'll just blend right in. And when it comes to guitar, I can really pretty much jam out rock. Or do you like rhythm and blues or something?
Oh man, this guy's good. He was hard to pass up, man. I'm telling you, this is the fineness of this man's playing.
Or you can go with something more,
Jamming. This guy's
So, yeah, pretty rock. I can't wait to get started with you guys. It's gonna fucking.
yeah, throw it together. Hey, man, see? Showed you the way.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, it was a pleasure to have him in there in the
Oh,
studio.
that's funny. Yeah,
Jam
yeah.
out and
He's got
show
the
us
same
what he's
shirt
got.
as Dan. He was wearing the same shirt as what
yeah.
Dan's
That
wearing
was
right
his,
now.
That was Sunday shirt.
His Sunday shirt. Sunday jam session shirt.
Sunday
right?
jam session
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
auditions. You guys know how it goes. You always get that one guy.
All right, so we're gonna write We're gonna write a review for one of my favorite places out there right now. Actually,
You are,
I am gonna
absolutely.
write a public review for one of my favorite restaurants out there. This is Slabtown. Slabtown Burgers, one of my favorites, man. They if you have never eaten Slabtown before, you're missing out, man. They have got some of the greatest fucking food out there.
They are awesome.
Oh.
They're priced
231
right,
231 is
it's
actually
yummy.
saying that you can play drums for real. Yeah, you can kind of. You can. I mean, to an extent. I mean, Dan, because he's got a little bit of
had
a
little
groove to
history
him.
in the
but,
bands
I mean, yeah,
over the years.
you can play that one tune.
I could play a few.
We're gonna actually, yeah. Here we go. We're gonna review Slabtown Burgers
Dude, yeah,
with
yeah.
a 1-star
I can't wait to
review.
hear- I can't wait to hear what your 1-star review is.
Okay, 1-star review.
Here we go, guys.
Okay.
And away.
So I went here the other day, and
Okay.
I couldn't. Oops. Wait to eat a burger. Then I got a Northwoods.
Northwoods, yes. Another brand. Oh, Northwoods Pop is
But
amazing, but
when
oh.
I went to get my pump, all that came out was ice.
What a ripoff! What a jip!
Boo, boo, to me. That's it.
That's it. That's your review.
Okay, no, wait. Then we'll include this here. How about this? Congrats. Congrats.
All right. I like that.
Congratulations. Oops.
Gave him the sideways. Like,
You earned a 1-star review from us
rub it in, man.
live during our show.
And there it is, a 1-star review.
We love your food.
We do. It's amazing food. You guys need to go down there and
There you go.
Slabtown and get a burger.
Get yourself a burger.
immediately.
Yeah. Post.
I mean,
And that's the way to do it, folks. Thank you for your review. You
Yeah.
just make a review and just do the 1-star review. Let's see what.
if it's getting stars, there shouldn't be any complaints, right?
It's getting noticed. I mean, this is the exact same algorithm as what YouTube is being used with. Okay, so
You're getting a
like,
star,
what is
man.
the difference between Google? Google and YouTube are the same thing.
Right.
They both, Google runs YouTube. So on Google, I don't know if or on YouTube, I don't know if you ever noticed, but there's a thumbs up and a thumbs down button.
Right.
And it doesn't matter if you thumbs up or thumbs down. It does not fucking matter as to what happens. That doesn't do anything to the algorithm whatsoever. It's all about the interaction that's going on with the people, So, like, if you're talking to people during your live chat or something like that, or if you're responding to comments that are on your video, those are the types of things that the algorithm likes. But like your thumbs ups and your thumbs downs and all that shit, that doesn't really do anything for you.
Because I'm always confused about algorithms and how
The
how they
thumbs
work and
thing
what they
does
pick
nothing.
up.
That's nothing to even worry about. And that's basically what a review is.
Let's find out. I'm
We
going to
just
go
gave them a
thumbs
one-
down every video.
Yeah.
we're
Go
gonna see
thumbs
what
down every
happens.
video. Watch
Our
what-
videos.
Our videos. Do it.
Yeah.
All that. Well, we won't even notice anything. It's not even going to do anything to our algorithm or anything, man. I swear to God.
What's the point then? What's the?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, well,
think
because that
the
part
more
isn't that big of
likes
a
you
deal.
get-
I mean, it's in there, I mean, they do have that is part of the
What happens
algorithm.
if you get a
but
bunch of thumbs up though? That doesn't do anything to help you, huh?
what,
Like,
if
it
you
doesn't
if
get
you get a
your
whole bunch of
video
thumbs
out there.
ups?
It doesn't get your video out there anymore.
Well,
than it's
it
already
does.
out.
I mean, other people are going to be seeing the thumbs ups, obviously.
Maybe the thumbs up means that the people like the video and they're going to share it.
Well,
Because
yeah,
a share's
because
gonna
what it
get you
is
another
it makes
view,
other people will see that and they'll be like, oh, okay, because they think more thumbs ups. But at the same time, that doesn't really matter. I mean, it's about the interaction that's going on, all the comments and all that shit that's down below.
So if I'm thumbs upping a video and
Uh-huh.
like a certain channel, and every time their video comes up, I thumb up it.
Right.
Don't you think that they'll send more of those videos my way since I like them?
Oh, they might. So
it does
the
fucking put-
other direction.
It works with your algorithm.
Yeah, the opposite
personally.
direction. Your own.
But if it's
personal.
thumbs down, then they're not going to.
What is it
going to
do to that business, though? Yeah, it's not going to
It's
fuck up
just
their
not
shit.
going to send videos to you.
Right,
you know,
right. It's
'cause
not going to send you
I
something
don't like
like
these
that.
Videos.
Right, yeah.
Send them,
exactly.
send them
yeah.
away.
You know what? Who we've got actually on the horn right now? We got Phil on the horn. Phil, I don't see you on the camera though. If you wanted to, you got your camera. There you go. We got the camera is turning on. Let me see if I can turn my TV on.
There they are, brother.
I got a
There's all the
button here.
boys down there.
There's my TV is turning on. We are getting that all set up. And
There it is.
come on, where's the guest? There's the guest. There they are, right there, everybody. Hey, what's happening, guys? Sideshow Nate and Dan Straight here with you.
Wait.
Not that one. We don't want to see that one.
You always click that one. Wait, I remember.
I remember now. What's happening, guys? Who do we got with us? We got Phil, and who else is there?
Roy, Ryan with an R.
Ryan with okay, Ryan, and who else? Roy, gotcha.
There's an old school name,
Roy.
Not too many people getting named Roy anymore.
That's true.
It's
That's true. Like when it comes to like names, there's so many that are different names that are just kind of like fading
what's
off.
an old lady name?
Dave is another one that's like.
Yeah, the grandmas liked it, huh?
I'm just like, how many Marthas do they have? Like, on the birth certificates these days,
Yeah.
It's just like one of those names that was popular, like
At
Roy
one point.
Rogers. Like, I'm sure in like the 60s.
Well, Dan's the
and 70s,
exact same
like,
way. How many people are naming their fucking kids Dan nowadays?
Right. Nate,
Or Nate.
I'm not
Nate.
dissing, I'm
Nobody's
just-
naming their kids Nate, dude.
you know what? I know a lot of Dans. I don't know a lot of Roys.
I know a couple of Roys.
I know a couple.
I've only met a few myself, so it's the only one I know.
You guys obviously do. Tell us about the band, actually, if you will. Tell us about Morta Lyfe a little bit, really quickly, guys.
Yeah. That's me, huh? He says that's me.
You're on the spot.
Yeah. Where you want me to start, man? I mean, I've been doing this a long time. I was working on putting some stuff together. Dave, our bassist, who couldn't be here tonight, he's recently out of surgery, still healing up. We worked him hard the last couple of nights of practice, so he had to take the night off.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Me and him kind of were in a stalemate trying to find members. We ended up with a drummer that we had, and that's how, the only reason I mention that is because that's how we brought Ryan to the table.
Okay.
And Ryan fit right in, took it to another level. So, yes, we were going, and drummer flaked out. We turned around and we called Philip. I've known Philip since way back when he first started drumming, actually. So it just kind of worked out. We brought him on, and he's progressed in everything he's done here. So we've been writing, and we do very few covers, but the ones we do, we just try to touch them up and make them freaking really hot.
Yeah, you said you were writing. Like, what's everybody's role in the band? What's everyone's role in the band there? Like, Roy, we'll start with you. What's your role in the band, and what's everyone do there?
I'm lead rhythm guitarist, backup vocals.
Okay. Phil,
Lead singer.
Lead singer. Yeah, Phil's got that.
Ryan's
lead vocalist, and obviously Philip's the drummer, if you've known him for a minute,
Nice.
Hell yeah, man. So right now, it's just now you said you have another guy that's out sick right now. You got to fill in for him or something like that?
No, he was here the last 2 nights. We just played hard the last 2 nights, and he just came back recovering from surgery. And he filled in the last couple nights and did our rehearsals, and we just got down, and he had to take a break tonight. He's like 3 nights is gonna burn me up, because he's still healing.
Gotcha.
Well, still 2 in a row. That's dedication too, man.
Right. Well,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Are you guys like gearing up for some big gigs? I mean, obviously we got the Summerbash that's coming up. You guys going to be doing that, but what about like some other festivals or anything like that you guys may be
lined
working
up,
on?
yeah.
Or
Well, right now, honestly, yes, you're right about the Summerbash, which is PJ can tell you a lot more about that. As well, we do have one in Oscoda, I think, on September 2nd. And then from there, we're just going to work through the winter. We might do a pop up here or there at a bar somewhere, but we're looking to really, really bang out next season, So we're going to work hard this winter and put together some more songs to further our progression with this band and move along.
Awesome, man. And all you people that are putting together all the festivals, all you festival coordinators and everyone that's friends with the show and that's watching, keep an eye out for these guys right here. Next year they're going to be looking to load up. So all you organizers that are putting together shows and stuff coming up. That's why we have bands on the show, man, because we want to give you guys some exposure to the people that watch our show and that are organizing these different things. And you'd be surprised how many people get calls like, "Hey, we want to check you out."
that's true. That's Citrus Orange. Back when they came to our studio and they did their live show, the next thing you know, they were playing at Oscoda Rock Fest, dude.
Exactly.
They've been playing there every year. It seems like ever since. So.
I remember that, yes. Yep.
Yeah. Those guys are freaking rocking, man. Phil, your vocals too, dude. I gotta tell you, man. I love your vocals.
Oh wait, Ryan's vocals, Phil's backup. Or wait, no.
No, Phil's vocals. Ryan's backup.
Wait, no. See, I'm getting confused here now.
Phil's
Ryan vocal, Roy's backups.
God.
Ryan and Roy.
Fuck.
Yeah, I play the drums.
I think you're his favorite, Phil. He just wants to make you the man.
You're the man, right? Yeah.
That's why I always bother him when we play. I'm always slapping his cymbals and shit.
I mean, you got to do that. I used to do that same thing when I was up on stage. Your vocals, I love your vocals, man. You definitely got a hell of a range on your scream, man. That's one of those things that's kind of like almost a lost art, like you take it back to the Chester Bennington, the way that he would scream, that just getting that high end.
My influences, that's kind of how I started learning to do the things that I do. Mm-hmm. I started with Chester, and
nice. Yeah. We don't do a lot of screams in the studio.
Dance scream.
We don't do a lot of screams in the studio, but I want you guys to tell me if this scream's got some potential. Are you ready? Now this is an inward scream. You ready? Pretty badass.
Perfect fucking response. That is how to respond. Just like,
yes.
Yeah.
Maybe in the right song, maybe.
Exactly, dude. If you guys need me in the band, dude, let me know.
No, dude, nobody's gonna ever do that.
Just shut up, dude. You said it was fucking good, man.
Oh man,
quit dissing. He's not the biggest fan.
Maybe the outward one is better.
Yeah.
Do
the outward.
That's a little better.
I'm gonna work on it, guys.
You
Don't
sound
worry.
like
I'm
a
gonna put
fucking
together something
donkey
nice.
getting
Something
raped or
real
something,
nice.
dude.
All right.
They're gonna start getting me to start screaming.
So you guys do a lot of partying. That's like you're in a band, you're jamming.
Partying? What is this? Is a question?
This is rock and roll, fucker.
It's a serious question. Okay, I would like to know more about the organization of the music. Like when it comes to you guys sitting down to putting something together. You're putting together the. I mean, does it start with the lyrics? Does it start with the guitarist? Does it start? How does that all go?
Sometimes it's different. I mean, sometimes it starts with lyrics. Sometimes it starts with a little bit of guitar, and then we just kind of go from there and just piece things together. It usually comes together pretty fast too.
Okay.
A lot of things that we've done, we did in a short period of time, which usually most people it takes a long time to really put something together. And for me personally, I think we have progressed pretty far for a short period of time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, I
On
think that's the
some of the songs.
Well, and
I
is
think
it
that's
is
the
it
key,
like
is like continuing making songs, even if you never even use those songs, you're just constantly creating new songs.
Well, that's what I
and you
mean. Like,
cherry
like
pick,
is
you
it
know?
is it like okay? So Ryan's you're writing the lyrics. You got Roy is writing a guitar riff, and then you guys get together at practice, and you're just like, hey, these lyrics may go with that guitar riff, or is it like more of like a combination of like you guys are there together, writing it together all at the same time?
It's both. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because
It's definitely both. There's been both of that happening for sure. You know, I got ripped from back in the day that I bring back to the table just to see what's going to happen here because, you know, it could be a totally different change, you know, for the better for that old riff, you know, from back in the day, you know, that I wrote. You know, and same thing with Ryan, I think with some of the vocals lines he's brought to the table. He's already had them written, and he just we sit down, he gives them to me, and I sit down, I write a little riff to it, and if we're digging it, and who knows, actually, don't forget, Dave on the bass does a lot of writing, and the bass player is the key of keeping that timing along with the drummer. And when he comes up with some stuff, it's pretty phenomenal. And we've written a few off of his ideas as well.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That's how I did a lot of lyrics before, too, when I'd be writing lyrics. I'll write a song, I'll have it memorized in my head, but now I just need the right music.
Right,
So
just-
I'll hear some music and go, I could do it to that, you know, or maybe it's a different song, and I'm like, oh, these lyrics would work really good for that.
Well, I just remember back when I was in the band, it was like some of the songs that we would come up with, some of the best ones were the ones where it was like all of us collaborating all together at that moment, you know, like that was like
That's that magic
versus
shit.
the versus where there would be the ones like where you're saying, Dan, where you would like
Already got
you'd already got some lyrics and you come to the table with, you know, like because I used to go into like bands that would already have an established band, and that's kind of like almost the that's one of the toughest things being the new kid in school, you know, like you're showing up for the most part with these three other dudes that all have their shit together, and you're the singer, and you're like, they're like, okay, give me some fucking lyrics, you know, do your
Right.
job, you know.
We're pretty open, man. We're pretty open on that sense, I think, you know, overall. I don't mean to, you know, cut anybody's ideas off here, but, you know, we're pretty open on that idea. We give everybody equal opportunity. You know, we don't expect this or that necessarily. You know, we give each other tips. Maybe we should do that here or there. You know what I mean? But we do a lot of what you were just talking about with just going into a jam, and it finds that groove or that pocket, whatever you want to call it, and the shit just takes off. And we're like, fuck yeah, you know, we should write that, you know. It's happened a couple times. We have a few of those that are sitting in our back pocket that we haven't opened up to anybody because we're still working on them, getting them tight, you know.
Right.
But you're absolutely right.
That's it, man. It's like those are the moments when you're like, hit record.
Right,
because
yeah.
we're in
Don't
a
forget
pocket.
this moment, damn
We're
it.
in
So,
a fucking
like, you
pocket
got to have
now.
that one guy in the band that is just like, yeah, I remember my part, okay? And that's all that fucking matters, guys, because as soon as I remember my part, you'll just pick it up, you know? Like, you'll get it from there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That's Dave.
Oh, yeah.
Dave's our guy for that.
Shout out to Dave from Keith. Keith is watching right now from YouTube. Another question I was wondering too with the band, like you're saying that you guys have had kind of some troublesome times getting some people together and stuff. Now you kind of got a good band, a good core that's working together. But what would be the next thing that we could be seeing from you guys? Could we be seeing like some more music videos? Could it be you know, like a new recording? You know, like a whole new album? What do you guys got planned?
Well, we already decided on what we're gonna do for the next the next song that we're gonna start recording and tracking and putting out there. I think it's gonna be a really, really strong song, you know, and that's why we all chose it. As far as videos, stuff like that, we want to do a little better quality, so we're going to take our time and do it right. This, you know, we've been giving snippets and shorts and, you know, this and that out, you know, just to kind of get the feelers out there get people to hear what we're doing, get them involved, get them interested, and then we can go bigger,
Right.
If you guys got a song that you want to put out, but you don't have like say you guys just wrote a song and it's like burning hot. You guys are like, dude, we got to get this out, right? You record it, but you don't have a video yet for it or anything like that. Are you
trying to sell my AI videos?
But I'm saying Nate has been making these awesome AI videos. So guys out there that don't have a video yet, but they really want to get their music out there, you can slap one of these AI videos right over top of your music, and boom, you can throw it on YouTube. People can hear your song
some pretty cool
until
shit,
you
yeah.
redo the song, like make a real video for it, and then re-release it on YouTube. But in the meantime, if you got the itch to get a song out there, I'd encourage you to check out what he's doing, man.
Right on.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Thanks,
dude.
Dan. Thanks,
Definitely. Definitely.
I'm sure I'll be directing the next video.
Man,
That's usually my thing.
Okay, cool.
Yup.
cool.
Yeah. So, got some stuff that's coming up. You said in September, working on a new song right now. Where is everybody going to be looking for you guys right now online? What's the best spot for people to be checking out your music?
Facebook and YouTube.
Facebook, YouTube. Yeah, well, you know what? See, you just sold me on talking to them about the fucking AI videos now. You're talking YouTube. I mean, yeah, you got to have some visuals for it. But we do have...
we got a music video for Dim Mak on YouTube.
That's right. I did see that. I might be able to grab that one while we're watching. I've got the other music video, the lyric video, actually, for Chalkline. I've got that. Chalkline's fucking brutal too, dude. I like the groove that goes into this song, man. It's just it's got like just a fucking kick you in the face type of a moment, but at the same time it makes you want to kind of like walk with it, this is kind of cool, kind of works, dude. So I like you guys' sound. I like you guys' style. I do have to ask this though. Okay, one thing about bands is always their name. What does the name Morta Lyfe mean?
Well, I can keep it really shallow for you, and the shallow part side of it is this. The saying, there's more to life, obviously,
Yeah.
We've all said it, there's got to be more to life, but we didn't want to spell it that way, we could have, but so we took it in a deeper level and went a little spiritual with it. So if you ever looked up Mother Morta, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
If you ever look anything up like that, you'll kind of get the idea behind it. So it goes deeper, but there was a lot of things on the table that night. It was a great evening of discussion and trying to come up with a band name that's going to resonate and stick,
Right.
That's important,
No, I think
So the play on words kind of took it as soon as we realized that it was a play on words, we were like, that's it,
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
it was a great name that you guys picked.
I mean, I like the way that you guys said it too. Actually, the way that you chose the band name. I went back when I was in the band. We had a whole bunch of names that we wrote, and we threw them into a hat, right? And then
We did that.
we all took out one name out of the hat, and we took those names and we put them up on the dartboard. And because we were like, fucking, we can't choose. We cannot figure this out. We don't know what we're going to do. And we just left it to complete chance. And there was two of them, two darts that landed in the band's name of Once Was I. So that was the one that we went with right there out of the...
Right on.
Once was I.
Yeah, Once Was I.
That's a cool band name.
It was a cool band name. Dude, if somebody fucking asked me what the hell the band name means right there, I wouldn't have been able to tell you a fucking thing. That wasn't my band name. I didn't write that one down. I have no fucking clue.
Right.
I think the most clever name that I've heard recently for a band, Accuser of the Brethren.
Ah, I love that.
Right on.
Because there's that video where that lady's in the grocery store and she's freaking out and she's like, I'm trying to fucking save your fucking soul. And then someone's like, no, you're not. And she's like, you accuser of the brethren. And so they took that and made a fucking name of their band, Accuser of the Brethren.
Hell yeah, man. Why not,
It's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I love. Like the
creativity of that is amazing, right?
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I mean, that's the one thing that I love
Dave.
about Dave's tuning in
Dave
right now,
Bunch.
actually. Yeah, Dave's watching.
Shout out
man.
to me, he said.
Right?
No, that's what I
What's
love
up,
about
Dave?
just music in general. Like the way that you get to tell not only just a story, but an artistic, creative way that you can paint a picture in your mind at the same time.
freedom,
Like like that's what I enjoy about music, and I've always liked about music, and like especially like local bands. Finding like real musicians. And it's not so much the shit that they tell you to listen to on the radio. I like the real shit. I like the fucking real grit of life, man. I don't want to. It's kind of like Chalkline. I would love to know, like, what is Chalkline about? What is the lyrics, the meaning, the message behind Chalkline?
Well, it's whatever you want it to be, really.
Okay, open to
It's,
interpretation.
there's multiple meanings to that song.
Well, I know myself. I look at it kind of like this. You think about a chalk line, they draw a chalk line around a dead body. So there's something, no matter what it be, your past, something that happened all together or individually, gets that chalk line, drawn around it. People are like, some people are like, oh, poor whatever, and other people are like, good riddance. Well, those dudes that are like good riddance, that's kind of where the end of the song comes in, with the breakdown, and it's telling you, I'm up from the chalk line. Here I am. You thought I was down, but I'm not. You know what I mean? So you could take that in a lot of aspects, but that's the one I kind of take away from it.
Well, there's some of the songs that we're doing, including that one. I kind of have a serial killer vibe in some of them, and that's how I've written the lyrics. From the perspective of the serial killer taking victims and shit like that.
Yeah. I like that. Wait a minute. So it's almost like there's a story, like a metaphorical story that's behind each song. Okay.
There's a few of them that I've written. The other ones people haven't heard yet. That's in the future, but so some of them were inspired by real life serial killers, just taking aspects of it.
That's cool, man.
And turning it to the music.
I think that's a neat way of going about it, man. And not only that, I could feel the serial killer vibe when you said, well, it's kind of open to interpretation, like it's like...
Right.
Yeah, this guy's trying to bring me in already. He's trying to kill me, He's...
Enter the mind of the serial killer.
Right, no, I'm kidding.
Twisted.
Hey, that comes out to one more thing. Back to, there's more to life.
Right. There you go.
For
man.
the serial killer, the Morta Lyfe is killing more people. To the guy getting murdered, there's more to life than getting murdered. Maybe I should try to get out of here.
All the way around. Every aspect you look at it.
I like it. Like you guys, we're gonna check out the Chalkline. We're gonna check out Chalkline, the music video here for Chalkline, lyric music video for those that are checking this out tonight. This is a really cool song. I love this song, and I'm looking forward to more stuff from you guys. I can't wait to. And when do you guys have anything expected, like a certain date released for the next song or anything like that?
I'm gonna estimate it within the next month and a half, or so. We already have our scratch tracks. We just gotta sit down and do it here and get the recordings down. And I gotta sit down and mix them, obviously, to a proper, like I have with the others. And that's another thing with the sound that we got on these songs. I'm doing that in-house right here. Okay. We haven't reached out to anybody yet to do any,
mastering and all that
high-end studio work yet. I'm just doing what we're doing, keeping it kind of raw, like we were talking earlier, the old school thing, and
Yeah, get it recorded so you can, you can put it to memory. Listen to it over. Who cares if it's a great recording? You guys want to, put that to your memory and keep that locked in there. Lock it in.
Sure.
That's the main. Like, the recording is such a big tool to use by bands that are like in the middle of creating.
Well,
I mean, even if it's a fucking turn on your phone and record what's happening, just because we don't want to miss this moment, we want to be able to recreate this later.
Yeah, you gotta
and then
have
when you
that.
get in the real studio,
We hit record every night.
Absolutely.
That's the way to do it, dude.
Yep.
You gotta do that. Yeah, everybody hook
Yeah,
into.
but we've missed so much in the past already, so we just started hitting record every night.
Yeah, no,
That's it.
that's the way
what
to
you
do
gotta
it.
do.
Hit record and then sit back and listen to it, and then just pick those pieces apart. You know, I mean, if you got everything going through one PA, you got everybody mic'd in, and you got everything hooked up, you can really make it sound pretty fucking cool. But
Well, when the
that's
song is done, it's gonna blow people's minds.
I can't wait
That's
to hear
all.
it, guys. I can't wait to hear it, man. This is Morta Lyfe right here, everybody. Morta Lyfe right here.
Yeah.
Coming out of Gaylord, man. They got Summerbash. Summerbash. Oh, yeah, Summerbash. Wait a minute. We've got to talk about that really quickly. When's that coming? What do we got coming up with Summerbash? Tell me some more info on that real quick, if you could.
It's on August 12th, actually, coming like within 2 weeks from now. Gonna have 6 live bands, free camping, food. I'm gonna have a food truck coming out too. Guitar raffles.
Nice. There it is. That's the flyer, everybody. You can see the flyer there. What was the date again?
August 12th.
August 12th. What is the location?
6039 Ranger Lake Road.
Gotcha.
It's in Gaylord, Michigan.
Sweet, man.
Gotcha. Same.
You get all the more info on Facebook.
You got a spot on Facebook. You got an event that's made up.
Yeah, you just type in Summerbash 2023 and it'll just pop up on Facebook.
Sweet. Summerbash 2023, man. That's where we're gonna go check that out, and we direct anybody else to go and check that out.
Yeah, guys, get out there, check out Summerbash 2023.
Out in Gaylord, there.
Find out the location, get there, and freaking rock
It's
your
free.
It's free.
Yeah,
It's
a couple of the bands are traveling quite far, so it might be a band that you wanted to see that you haven't been able to because they're not from around here.
Right.
One's from Wisconsin, the other one's just from New York.
Oh, really? Wow. No shit.
Wow, man.
Yeah,
You guys are
Going a
getting
little
some
ways.
bands out there.
That's
That's
cool,
awesome.
dude.
Yeah.
That's a good thing, man. Thank you guys for doing that too, for keeping some sort of noise going out there in the at night. I like to have noise at night in the air, and the more that we have, I think that it just it makes the daytime a little bit better. If you have a little bit of noise at night, it makes the
I
daytime.
agree with you, but not just that, man. We need this scene up here needs to rise like it has, down south. We got a huge music scene in Michigan downstate,
Yeah.
but it's so lacking up here.
Oh, dude.
And I mean, what you guys are doing is very appreciative from all of us bands, I would think,
sure, yeah.
to put that out like that and give us that kind of exposure,
We're here.
let the people get to know us a bit, and we're trying to do the same thing with that,
Right.
Absolutely.
Right. Yeah.
Get the bands out there and get some of these other organizers like we were talking about that are putting together these festivals and everything. They hear about Summer Bash 2023. They're like, okay, I'm gonna go check that out, see what bands are there, because those are bands
Those
that
are
I
the
might
little
want to bring.
places, yeah, those
I
are
might
the
want to bring
small-
them to my festival.
Yep, yep.
I mean, doing a show is the best exposure, obviously.
Yeah, those couple bands we got coming from out of state. I think Dave actually lined them up with a gig the night or two before that one as well on their way through. So kind of helped them out. That's awesome. That's what it's all about. All of us helping each other out.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
absolutely.
A lot of people don't realize when you become a rock star, like this is not only a living and a lifestyle, but it's a career. It's your livelihood. This is the way that you like if
this way
like
you've chosen to earn your living.
you're working your ass off by day, and then you're rocking out all fucking night, and you do that for a while until you're just rocking out every day, like you have to go through that period for a while, and then eventually it starts to bust, man, and that's what you got to do, man.
That's the key, man.
That is the key
It's
to
just
making
keep grinding
it.
and
Keep
making
grinding
songs
and going and
making
going.
songs.
Yep.
It just
Wouldn't do it any other way, though. Wouldn't do it any other way.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, thank you
Well,
guys
yeah,
so
man.
much for chatting with us tonight, guys. Morta Lyfe, everybody. Morta
Morta
Lyfe.
Lyfe.
We're going to say their name one
Thanks
more
for
time.
having us.
And we're going to watch your music video here, guys. We're going to watch the music video for Chalkline here. And like I said, too, yeah, if like or Dan said, if you need a music video or something, get a hold of me. I'm not charging an arm and a leg, man. It's like it's
cheap.
It's cheaper than shit. It's ridiculous.
You guys get out there, check out Morta Lyfe, Facebook, YouTube. Go subscribe, like them, follow what they're doing, and go check out this Summerbash 2023. It's going to be badass.
Summerbash featuring, here we go. Apex Aura, Get the Gatling, 137, Veriform, and Morta Lyfe. That's who's going to be there. Yes.
Yeah.
There it is.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Have a wonderful evening.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having us.
See ya. There you go.
Keep running.
There's Morta Lyfe right there, everybody. There's always Morta Lyfe. Remember that.
Right at the end they were like, "Hey, one more thing."
Did they? Oh shit.
Yeah, it's too late.
I always do that. I'm always like.
There could always be one more thing, and right now they're fighting about their. God damn it!
Shit.
You didn't fucking say it, man.
I said one more thing, you fucker. You fucking fuckball.
Quick, message Dave. Dave, go ahead and put it on the message thing. This was the last thing we need to see. Yeah, all right.
They're just
it's
like
good.
they're like.
We're gonna listen to the music instead. No, stop.
That's what they're saying right now. They're going shit. All right, here we go. This is Morta Lyfe's music video for, where did I put it? It's somewhere right here.
Chalkline.
Chalkline, there it is. Chalkline, and it's probably, you know what? We also got to talk about our buddies, the Oscoda Rock Fest before we get to that. But, we'll check out this music video here. And don't forget that John Penman, 9/16, man, we got a show that's happening here in the Stooge. We're looking for some bands, man. So maybe you could even work out with Morta Lyfe. Maybe we could get Morta Lyfe to get here or something. It could be, maybe they'd fit the bill, man.
Maybe we'll put them on.
There we go. Thank you once again, Morta Lyfe, for coming on and chatting with us. Here's a quick little message from the Oscoda Rock Fest. We'll be back next week.
Keep up the good work, guys.
Oh, and thank you to
Whole Bags.
God, I got the worst indigestion all of a sudden. No, Slapdown Burgers. Set a reminder and get yourself tickets before September 9th for the 4th annual Oscoda Rock Fest.
Rockfest 4.
We're taking over the Veterans Memorial Park of Northeast Michigan once again to bring the noise with incredible acts you know and love, including Hereafter 6.
I don't care about the pictures that we share.
Citrus Orange. Black No Graffiti. And don't miss this year's headlining act, Moonshine Bandits. Gates open at noon September 9th. Tickets are only $25 and can be purchased at the gate or online at oscodarockfest.org.
and a string of